Do I welcome myself back? Is that what I do? I don't know. I feel like I should, because it has been a while. This time it actually has been a while, considering how consistent I was for a second. Um, no, I'm not, but I'm back. Hello, it's me. I hope that anyone who's watching this is having a good day. I figured it was time to um get back onto this. Like, what's the point in having a channel? And being so consistent and so good for a second, and then just going. Um, but I am back, and as you can see, nothing has changed. No, nothing has changed. Well, my hair has changed. That's probably the biggest one. Well, now everything that I wear matches my fucking hair. So it's like people think that I wanted to look like my drink bottle. No, it's just like I didn't even realize that my pants also match my hair. So I got a couple more toys. Yeah, I think it actually has been like 2 months since I have posted anything. Um, and I've really wanted to, but I have just been trying to get my shit together. Trying to get my shit together. Another thing I'm always trying to do is get my shit together. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's happened in the last 2 months. I think the last time that I actually posted, I was stupidly excited for my anniversary. Hello, Ollie. Ollie's still here. I was stupidly excited for my anniversary, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to go out. I want to go plan stuff. I want to go away on a holiday because those are 5 years." Good news, still got a boyfriend. Still got a boyfriend. Didn't break up with me. Um, so that's a plus. I think also I was really, really optimistic about doing Pilates and doing like 20 Pilates classes in 40 days. Ooh la la, I'm gonna pay fucking big dollars to go do this fucking shit. Didn't happen either. That didn't happen. Car broke down for about 3 weeks out of the month. So, I mean, if you are going to be doing 20 classes in 40 days, I don't know how many more times I have to say that, you have to do classes at least 3 times a week. And if you miss a week or so, like, you need to start doing like 3 classes a day. And I wasn't that sort of person last month. I'm still not that sort of person. But that went nowhere. Except I still had to pay that. I think all up I did, um, I think maybe like nine fucking classes out of the 40 days. So, but yeah, the car broke down like twice last month. The starter motor fucked up. So I had to get a new one of that. And then once that was fixed, walked outside to go like use the car. Brennan was gonna go to work. Tire was gone. And I'm like, did some bitch fucking like pop that? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was fine. Um so there was a lot of car problems last month. I basically suggested just throwing the whole fucking thing out, but he doesn't want to. So I am still on the search for looking for my car though. Which is going. It's going. I mean, I'm closer to getting a car now than I was before. I really need one. I really need one. I've been doing a lot of I'm always doing a lot of reflecting and shit like that. But last month really, really, um, really, I think changed my mindset a little bit. I think for everybody, around like everybody. So just to like not bring, I don't want to make like a really sad, depressing sort of video. But I mean, this is something that happened to me. This is something that happened in the last month. So without going into like complete detail or anything like that, I'll just briefly kind of say it because this did take up a lot of my March. our March, everybody's March, really. So I started talking about some pretty sad stuff right about here. If that's not something you want to listen to or engage with, I completely understand. If you still want to continue watching me, though, you can skip to 10 minutes and 57 seconds, and I'll be done. You won't have to hear any of it. You're welcome. I think it was like March, like the couple days into March. I think it was like, no, what if, oh my god, my days are all fucked up, eh? 7th, 6th, yeah, 5th of March. But we, as in my family, got a message saying that there was an incident that happened with my cousin, and unfortunately he was in ICU in Queensland. So it was very, so it was really shocking, I guess you could say. It really shocked us to hear that my cousin was in ICU. This is someone who I spent time with as a kid, who later spent time, at my mom's house and staying with her, even as like, an adult. And I think it was more of a shock just being like, oh shit, that cousin. Like it was an unexpected message, obviously, because we were all just like, what the fuck is happening? What happened? Like what? And anyways, like we were told very, like, we were told in the message that it wasn't looking good, and that he was going to be in there and he's probably not going to come out. So me and my brother decided to fly up to Queensland. He flew up that day, like, got a message he was on a plane, got a message in the morning he was on a plane like 6 o'clock that night. Me, I took a minute because I was just like, fuck, I don't know what the fuck is happening. But I flew up the next morning, which was our anniversary. So I was on a plane. I was going to the airport at 5 o'clock in the morning, and Brian was like, "Happy anniversary." I'm just like, it's not really happy, but thanks. I totally forgot. Um, so yeah, I got up there, and then um, got to see him, stuff like that. I get the whole month was just so rattling. It was so just absolutely fucking crazy. Um, Especially going up there and seeing family that I haven't seen, like some of them I haven't seen for like 15 years, 20 years. And I was so, like, I was questioning whether to even go up, because I was like, what if people don't accept me, or what if people are like, you haven't seen him for a bunch of years, like, why are you here, and stuff like that. Because I don't know what people think. But yeah, I went up and I saw my aunt and my uncle and fucking cousins, like, there's so many of them, and it was just wild. Unfortunately, I got to see him. Unfortunately, he passed the next day, and we were all there for it in the room, and it was just fucking crazy. So basically, like, in like my immediate family, we've never had a death. So, like, besides like a grandparent or something like that. Um, and I guess because, like, he was young, like he was my age, we've never had that. It really rocked us really hard. And I've never been in a situation like this. It was sudden. It was shocking. It was shocking to see. And I'm glad that I did go up there to see him. And, like, I was explaining it to my mom. When you get a message and they just say, like, this is what happened, it made me have, like, a mental image of what he looked like. And that night before I flew, I fucking could not sleep. I, like, had nightmares of what he would have looked like. And everything wasn't like that at all. He looked like he was sleeping the whole time. Um, but it makes me feel sick even thinking about it. Um, yeah, I really, Like, I really would never want someone to see someone like that. Like, fuck me. Yeah. But it really, it was one of those things that really put a lot of shit into perspective. Like, yeah, a lot of shit just kind of made you think, like, what do you want to do with yourself? What do you want to do with yourself to be happy? Like, do I personally want to be just content, or do I want to be happy? And that's the thing. Like, I'm comfortable. I'm happy. I'm happy. But I could probably be a lot more happier, you know? And I do not want to pass that sort of stuff. I want people to be able to go, she did everything she wanted to. But yeah. Which is another reason why I need to get a car. I need to get a car. I need to get out of this job that I'm in. Um, because I think I've decided that I do want to work with people who need help, you know, people who need help, maybe in the disability field. It made me think about how I need to get a job that provides me transferable skills, which I don't have at this job, because I don't want to be sitting here renting this house for like the 14th year, you know? Maybe I want to leave. Maybe I want to go and I want to move interstate. Maybe I want to do stuff. But every time I've thought about doing stuff like that, I've always thought about what am I going to do for a job? And right now, I don't know what sort of job I'd get with the skills that I have. I always have to be stuck to like a city. And I don't want to be stuck to a city. Maybe I want to go live in the country. Maybe I want to live a bit more rural, you know, where things are quiet. I will say that I was in Maroochydore and I ended up staying there for 3 days. Um, and it is a lovely place. I will say that. It is a really nice place. Made me think. It made me really, really, really think about just like, could I live in a place like this? Could I move to a place like this? I will say though, one thing I noticed while we were there, I was there, was there's a lot of old people, which got me thinking, if I move to a place like this, what is something that they're going to need a lot of? People to look after old people. What are they always looking for? They're always looking for like NDIS workers and, you know, support workers and shit like that. And I'm just like, you know what? That's something I should be working towards. And that's sort of what I'm doing. I've got some jobs. I've got like some agencies and like some jobs that I've saved. Um, so it's I have them on the back burner for when I actually do get a car of my own, because one of the things that they need, like, you don't need experience for some of these places, but what they do want is a car, a reliable car. So yeah, that rocked me for a good month, at least 3 weeks. I think I cried every fucking day. Um, had like nightmares a little bit. Was really fucking sad. It was really fucking sad to see. Um, I'm okay now. Everything's okay now. Like, if that was sad for me, I couldn't imagine how it was for like um his close relatives and shit. It was just fucking weird. I hope I never have to deal with that again. I hope I never have to see something like that again. But yeah. Um, but I was going to cancel on doing mentoring again this year, because that happened and I was just like, I don't want to. Like, I don't want to be around depression. If I get kids that's like depressed, like, I don't think I can handle it very good right now. But I did decide to undecide that decision. So I'm back in mentoring, which is really good. I'm really looking forward to this year, another 6 months of hanging out with a kid every Thursday and helping out. We had our first day yesterday where we just met the other people that were doing it, and they're lovely. So it's funny because there's like 13 mentors, and 7 of us are the ones from last year. So 7 of us are still in the same program, in the same school. It was like just like a reunion. I'm like, didn't I just see you like 6 months ago? So it's good. And there's 6 other new people there as well. So pretty excited. Just can't wait to get a kid, see which kid I got, see which kid I got. Other than that, work sucks still. Work has just been a bit of a drag. Another reason why I haven't like applied for any other jobs or anything is because I really, really wanted to do mentoring again this year, and I was afraid that if I went for another job, because it takes like 2.5 hours of my day every Thursday out, I didn't want them to say no. And then I don't want them to, if I go ahead and I apply for a job in the middle of doing this program, I don't want to bail out of it. I don't want to be one of those people. We had a couple of those people last year where their jobs changed, so they bailed on the program like a couple months in, and then that just leaves like some poor kid kind of being like having to start all over again. So I will not be doing that. If I am looking for a job, it will be after the program, and then by then it's almost freaking the end of the year. But in saying that, I really wanted, I wanted to, I guess, start this all back up again because I just needed, I feel like I needed to cleanse myself a little bit, and I've got a lot of good stuff to look forward to in the next month. And I'm not going to get all optimistic and shit like I did last month, but I have a lot of things to look forward to next month, and I want to be able to be excited about it and film it and all that sort of stuff. I've got my birthday to look forward to. I've got like a week of annual to look forward to. So I've got to make sure I do something in those days. My mom's supposed to be coming back to the country to visit, so I haven't seen her for like 3 years. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. I got a couple birthday parties, not mine, because I don't do anything like that, to look forward to. And one is a Bratz themed birthday party, so I'm actually like really looking forward to that. I'm going interstate, so again, these are all things that I'm looking forward to that I want to film and be excited about. But oh my god, that's a lie. That's some of the shit I'm looking forward to, and that's some of the shit that's happened. Sorry for making it depressing, but that's life. Life is fucking shit and depressing at times. Just depends on how you deal with it and cope. I don't really have anything else to say. I think I've covered everything. I don't need to get into fucking details about shit, so I don't need to get into details about shit. No one cares. I haven't drank in 3 weeks. I'm not an alcoholic I'm not an alcoholic. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm not an alcoholic. But I just haven't had a drink in 3 weeks. I usually have a drink on the weekends. But I came to the realization that I think I did it out of habit. Usually it'd be like, oh, Friday after work, have a drink. Oh, it's Saturday. Oh, I have a drink. But instead I have been getting like 9 hours sleep. I've been hydrating. I've been fasting. And I have also finished my little sushi thing. Look at that. How cute is it? This is what I'm doing with my time now. Yeah. Oh, let me do it with light off. How cute. How cute. Oh my god. So yeah. So yeah, that is how I've been spending my time. I'm not crying about it. I want to go get started on a new one that I got. I bought new glue, bought new scissors, so I'm invested. I also started reading. So yeah. Who am I? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Who the fuck am I? But yeah, that's all I have for today. Um, if anyone watched this, I apologize, but thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm not going to take 2 months to upload another one. So yeah, I guess that's goodbye from now. I hope everyone has a good time.